So Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, went on the Pat McAfee show today and announced that this season is probably going to be his last in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. That's why we just did a 1-year deal. Steelers didn't need to, put any extra years on that or anything.
I mean, if you're a Steelers fan, that definitely makes sense because you kind of knew, you had to know that like Aaron Rodgers was not going to play another season, right? Like, it wouldn't make any sense for him to do. So, I mean, Aaron Rodgers did say he's all in this year, which I take that for what you will, I guess. But, hopefully he'll play well this year. As a Steelers fan, I hope he plays well. But, let's just see what happens with that. So, yeah, so the Steelers are still looking for wide receiver 2, I guess, behind DK Metcalf. So they were looking at Chris Olave, I think, at one point, but they stopped doing that, I guess. They might bring in Amari Cooper. They might bring in Alan Lazard. I think they might bring in like somebody else. I don't know who he's going to be. So, regardless of what happens, like who they bring in, the Steelers are still going 10-7 or 9-8. They'll get knocked down in the first round of the playoffs because that's just how it goes. So, I think it's easy to be hopeful as a Steelers fan right now because Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback we've had since Ben. But it really doesn't really say much. So. Not only that, but he's only playing for 1 year, right? So, he's not going to be the long-term answer, which hopefully Will Howard is going to be the long-term answer, but we have to see how he plays. So, I think the Steelers are looking at the 2026 draft for a quarterback because there's a lot of quarterbacks available in that draft, like Drew Aller in that draft. I think Archie Manning, a bunch of other quarterbacks in that draft too. So, they'll be looking for someone in that draft for sure. It's just going to be another wash year for the Steelers, so welcome to purgatory, I guess.